Reaction? Quang Tam explained, "You don't understand. Times have changed. Now there are regulations from above. Artists involved in scandals are discouraged from performing. Though it's only a recommendation, the intent is clear. With so many singers available, why risk crossing that line?" Hung worried. How long will the ban last? Quang Tam was uncertain. Hard to say. Unlike before, singers are like vegetables, new crops replace the old. If one disappears for half a year, audiences forget them. "Mr. Hung, you should consider alternatives." Hung hung up, lost in thought for a long while. He had invested immense effort to become the second Tran Quoc An, only for Tran Quoc An to falter. Without skin, where can the hair attach? This elegant proverb suddenly flashed in his mind. Quang Tam urged him to think of solutions, but what could he devise? Abruptly, an idea sparked. "That's it, since Tran Quoc An is in trouble. I can learn from someone else. I'm not limited to one person. I can imitate anyone." Acting promptly, Hung gathered materials on Lai Min, a singer with a style similar to Tran Quoc An. He watched all his songs, roles, and TV appearances. With his innate talent, after just 1 month, Hung re-emerged, transforming from the second Tran Quoc An to the second Lai Min. Normalcy resumed. Commercial invitations flooded in again, along with film doubling and lead roles in low-budget films in the western provinces. Hung praised his adaptability, likening himself to a small boat that turns easily. Even if Tran Quoc An rotted in prison, it no longer concerned him. Yet the storm returned even faster. In less than 3 months, another shock arrived. Quang Tam sorrowfully informed, Lai Min was arrested for drug use. This time, no detention center, he's headed straight to prison for at least a year. Mr. Hung, recent performance contracts are problematic again. This is force majeure. Needless to say, Hung plummeted from the peak to the abyss once more, this time more miserably, as drug use was evidently graver than prostitution. Drawing from prior experience, Hung adjusted swiftly. He realized finding someone with a similar appearance was challenging, so he selected Pham Van Quang, a currently popular singer. However, Quang was obese and neglectful of health. Hung, with a farmer's standard build, now had to transform. He consumed grilled snakehead fish and crispy fried pork belly, but his rural body rebelled against the affluent lifestyle, leading to vomiting and diarrhea. After half a month, he lost 5 kilograms instead of gaining. Quang Tam suggested, "Mr. Hung, this won't work. I'm from the Mekong Delta. Let me bring some kando pickled vegetables. They'll make fatty meat palatable. Additionally, drink beer. It promotes weight gain fastest. If eating is tough, drink as much as you can." Guided by the expert, Hung gained 20 kilograms after 2 months of effort, becoming as corpulent as Pham Van Quang. He confidently re-emerged. Tragically, within a month, Quang was arrested for drunk driving and assaulting police. Hung nearly fainted upon hearing the news. Despairing, Hung felt hopeless despite Quang Tam's encouragement. Disheartened, he returned to Enfu village. Villagers consoled him, but he lamented, "Why am I so unlucky? Whoever I imitate encounters misfortune. Is heaven sending them to tease me?" The village chief comforted, "Don't dwell on it. Your troubles pale compared to those of your grandfather and father." Hung was surprised. "My grandfather and father faced this too." The chief nodded. "Your grandfather imitated a high-ranking leader, so convincingly that he was selected for county performances. But days later, that leader was dismissed and exiled to remote areas. Your father mimicked a communal cadre during his rise, but when the reform movement ended, he was purged and lost his life. In comparison, your issues are minor." Hung suddenly pondered. "So it's not them teasing me, but the problem lies with me. Could my family possess a cursing ability, where whoever we imitate suffers misfortune?" The chief nodded. "I've thought the same." Hung hurriedly called Quang Tam, recounting his discovery, then sighed. "It seems I'm unsuited for this livelihood. Despite my imitation talent, imitating anyone brings them bad luck. I can't earn money this way. I laboriously study one singer, barely profiting before they falter, forcing me to start over. It's exhausting. Kwang Tam slapped his thigh. Actually, before you mentioned it, rumors in the industry claimed you were unlucky, that whoever you imitate suffers. Now it appears everyone misunderstood. It's not you who's unlucky, but those you imitate. Hung despondently. What's the difference? If they suffer, so do I. Kwang Tam shook his head. It's vastly different. Just wait and see. By the way, who do you plan to imitate next? Hung replied, this is the last attempt. I'll try my luck with Le Quang Dat. But his appearance differs greatly from the previous three. I'm unsure if I can replicate it. A week later, Kwang Tam called, stating Le Quang Dat wished to meet. Perplexed but compliant, Hung arrived at a Hanoi coffee shop as arranged. Kwang Tam arrived first, followed by Le Quang Dat with his assistant and bodyguards. After observing Hung, Le Quang Dat nodded. Mr. Hung, I hear you're planning to imitate me.
Hung affirmed, yes.
Le Quang Dat's expression shifted. Could you refrain from imitating me? Hung was astonished. What's the issue with imitating you? I've consulted a lawyer. Imitating singers isn't illegal. Le Quang Dat sighed, pondered, then said, let's be direct. How much money do you want? Hung was confused. Money for what? Kwang Tam interjected. He wants you to abandon the idea of imitating him and is willing to pay. Hung gradually comprehended, hesitating. Imitating singers is my livelihood. Prohibiting me from imitating him is like cutting off my income. Kwang Tam added, exactly. Now Mr. Hung earns 20 million per performance. With over 10 per month, the loss is substantial. Le Quang Dat proposed. How about this? If you don't imitate me, you can still imitate others. I'll pay up to 500 million dong as a gesture of friendship. If you need help in the future, seek me out. What do you say? Noting Kwang Tam's signal, Hung agreed. They signed an agreement. Hung pledged never to imitate Le Quang Dat. And in return, Le Quang Dat paid him 500 million dong outright. After Le Quang Dat departed, Kwang Tam grinned broadly and presented an entertainment newspaper. Hung read the front page headline. Master imitator becomes a mysterious curse, causing singers anxiety. Who will be next? Accompanying it was Le Quang Dat's photo, with a caption, according to close sources, Nguyen Van Hung, nicknamed Crow King, is secluded in training, researching to imitate hot singer Le Quang Dat. Le Quang Dat is at his career peak, beloved domestically and reportedly eyed by Hollywood for a blockbuster role. He cannot afford any missteps now. Will the Crow King's curse prevail, or will Le Quang Dat's luck triumph? Details from pages 1 to 8. Seeing Hung's bewilderment, Kwang Tam winked smugly. The close source is me. Now you're infamous in the industry. Everyone fears you. For Le Quang Dat, 500 million is trivial. Buying lifelong peace is a bargain. Hung asked, does he truly believe this? Kwang Tam replied, I've been in the industry long. Many singers are superstitious about feng shui, destiny, and lucky charms. They're eager to spend. Even skeptics can't ignore it. I've leaked your family history online. Netizens dug it up from your grandfather to you. Indeed, whoever was imitated suffered. The Crow King nickname came from netizens too. Rest assured, from now on, money won't be an issue. I'll manage you full-time and bask in your glory. The 500 million was split evenly. Finding it lucrative, Kwang Tam proactively sought next targets, spreading rumors that Hung would imitate this or that singer, stirring chaos in the entertainment world yet leaving them powerless. Legally, imitation isn't prohibited. It's a recognized entertainment form on TV shows. Claiming the Crow King's imitation brings bad luck lacks legal basis. It's mere superstition. Hung's intended targets became hot topics in entertainment, often overshadowing the singers themselves. Whenever a close source revealed the next, media focused, awaiting Hung's performance and the target's misfortune. Typically, before Hung performed, the named singer negotiated, paying to avert disaster. Amounts varied by fame. Major stars paid more, minors less, but at least 200 million. Though a one-time payment for lifelong security, all complied willingly. Hung and Kwang Tam amassed wealth, working diligently, yet not always smoothly. A rising singer refused payment defiantly, Crow King. More like a quack selling plasters. Imitate if you want. I don't believe you're that potent. Media buzzed. Finally, someone dares confront. Untargeted singers watched, hoping a failure would exempt them from payments. Unexpectedly, within a week, that singer's scandal erupted. Married yet adulterous. Photographed entering a motel with a mistress. He fell hard.